Hello Cancer, this is Summer from Tarot by Summer, and I'm here to do your mid-October love reading. This reading will go from mid-October roughly through mid-November, okay? Cancer, I'm excited to be back. I want to thank you guys so very much for the love that you've given me, support, many kind wishes, comments, orders you've placed, everything. Thank you so much, Cancer. I really appreciate it. And I want to jump right into your reading, okay? I said a prayer and I meditated over your reading the way that I normally do. And I laid the foundation of your spread to get your energy flowing and to, get a good idea, to get a good feel and better connect with you, okay? We're going to start with a card on the bottom of the deck. And this gives me the theme of what it is that will be going on with you, what this reading is about, okay? And you have the Eight of Pentacles in the upright position. I hope you can see that, Cancer. Eight of Pentacles, upright position. And the Eight of Pentacles is showing me that during this time period, you may be concentrating on working on something regarding the relationship, or working on work. You may be, some of you, and this is like at the forefront for me, some of you may be so concentrated on work that perhaps there may be some, I don't want to say neglect of your relationships or your love life, but that may kind of be secondary. It may go on the back burner a little bit, but that's just what I'm picking up right now. Let's kind of see where this goes within the reading. But you are focused on doing some working on something within this time period, with over the next 4 or 5 weeks, okay? Now, in the near past, you have the Knight of Swords in the upright position. Here in the current position, you have the Seven of Wands in the upright position. In the immediate outcome, you have the Ace of Pentacles, upright position. Right down here, you have your spouse. For those of you, your spouse or significant other, for those of you who are in a committed relationship, and you have the Queen of Cups, upright position. Right over here, for those of you who are single, 2 cards came out. And for those of you who are single, the single person has Ten of Swords and Ten of Cups in the upright position. I'm going to explain to you what I see in just a moment. This may be someone you know, maybe someone you're getting to know, or, and you haven't established anything yet, or the energy of someone you don't know that may be coming towards you, okay? So let's go. Let's get into this. Cancer, in the near past, you were in a hurry to express something. You wanted to express your truth. You wanted to express your thoughts and ideas on something. You may have wanted a quick victory at something as well, but it's very fast moving energy, very fast cutting energy, cutting right through the chase energy. Fast movements. You may have even acted hastily in a situation, like on the attack, okay, with something. Gotta get it through. You gotta get this thing through, whatever you were trying to push through. We're gonna look into this and see what's going on. Here you have the Seven of Wands. So you had to stand your ground. Maybe you stepped up to something, acted forcefully, and then had to stand your ground when you got to a certain place. And this feels like work to me. This feels like work. You had to hurry up, get in there, speak your truth, stand on it, stand your ground, let somebody know that you meant business, draw the line in the sand, set some barriers, you know, parameters. Speak your truth with force. Stand your ground with conviction. Stand on your truth. Back up your truth with conviction. And in the near future, because of these actions, because of these very, because of your proaction, this is like being proactive, very proactive and determined. You've got an Ace of Pentacles coming in the near future. So you have a blessing, maybe a windfall of some money, windfall of opportunities coming in, or an opportunity. But something coming in, a gift, a blessing coming in for your determination. Speaking up for yourself, standing up for yourself. Something's coming in, and you'll be putting in work as a result. This is, you know, this feels like work to me. Work or business that you're like kind of focused on right now. Over here, for those of you who are in a committed relationship or are married, you have the Queen of Cups by your side. Someone loving, someone caring, someone, you know, who's got your back, wanting to see you succeed, wanting to see maybe both of you succeed, because if you succeed and she stands by you, and this could be a man too, this could be the energy of, you know, it's just the energy of the Queen of Cups, you know. If you succeed, then she succeeds as well. And she's got your back. I feel like she's behind you. This is someone who's, you know, mature with her emotions, mature with her feelings. You know, she's the wife or the significant other, or it could be he that is the significant other, and you're the wife. You could be the woman. And I know some of you are like, okay, well, that is a woman. What does she mean? This could be a man or he. Well, here's the thing. When we do tarot, the energies are unisex. And in real life, it works that way. Like, for example, a woman can take on the role in society as a man, but still be the woman. She can get out there and work the 9 to 5. She can build business. She can do all of these things outside of the house. And the husband could be someone who works from within the house, someone who's at home with the kids, raising the kids. The roles could be switched, you know, by choice and sometimes by circumstance. Just, you know, just the way that we need to do things in society sometimes. He could be at home. He could be a wonderful cook. She could be someone who's really good at balancing the budget, making sure all the bills are paid, and you know, going over the checkbook and things like that. And the man could be he's just the best cook. You know, both of them have decided, no, honey, husband, you're going to be the cook, because he could be a chef. You know, a chef in the kitchen, a chef in his business, in a restaurant somewhere. And that's why we say that it could be, you know, that's why I say it could be a man or a woman. Okay, so to clear that up, this could be a man, and this could be the woman going out there doing all of these things. Okay, or you could be, you know, this person that you're with could be, you know, water sign. The person that you're, you know, well, this person could be a water sign, or exhibit the characteristics of a water sign because they have water in their chart. Okay. All right. for those of you who are single, someone either you're getting to know or is coming towards you, they've gone through their own things. They may have, it looks like they've reached an end, a complete cycle of pain, a complete cycle of family, building the family. And they may be ready to start anew. This may be the cycle that they've gone through. This person could have taken on many sacrifices to get them to the point to raise up the kids. Maybe the kids are going off to college somewhere and they're ready to start new and say, okay, I've done my job, it's time to move on. I've gotten the children to a certain point in their lives to where, I'm ready to go back out there. I'm single, I'm divorced, I'm a single mom or a single dad, and I'm divorced. It's my turn now. I can do what I want in my life. I can change careers. I can start dating again. So this is what I'm picking up for this. Now on the flip side, for the single people, this person could be still married. This person could be married and have some family issues that they're trying to work through, but it's right towards the end. But we're going to take a look at this and see what's going on, because this energy is on the single side. Spirit, why is the Knight of Swords here for Cancer? Tell us about the Knight of Swords. Give me one card for the Knight of Swords. Why is the Knight of Swords here? Ooh. 2 cards, no, 3 cards came out for the Knight of Swords. We're going to just go with them. Go with the flow here. I may not even need to, well, we'll see. Let's see what's going on. Okay. Cancer, you've got the Judgment card in reverse, 3 of Wands in reverse, and the Star card in reverse. I feel like you or somebody wanted to be chosen for something, and it's like this feels like rejection and loss of hope, and someone's determined to be chosen. Someone is determined to say, you know what, you turned me down, this situation turned me down, and I refuse to just take it lying down or whatever. Or maybe, I stand my ground. Let me plead my case. Give it a chance, and I'm going to plead my case on this. And then a doorway opens up. Maybe you get another chance to plead your case here, stand your ground with something. But Judgment in reverse means that a judgment didn't go in your favor, or someone is harshly judging you, being judgmental, being too judgmental. It's like there's no second chance, there's no rebirth, or, someone's being judgmental. The 3 of Wands in reverse, for me, the 3 of Wands in reverse means that you are backing away, or somebody's backing away from that golden opportunity that they were waiting for to come in, or reneging on an offer. Maybe you stepped up for that, waiting on that horizon. You stepped up waiting for that ship to come in. You were being hopeful and optimistic and, ready to take on new adventures, waiting for something on the other side to come in. You've already met halfway and you're waiting there. But in the reverse position, it feels like the other half didn't meet you there, didn't come in, or there was a threat of it not coming in. And in this position, you're actually now facing the Judgment card. So it's like a judgment came through that didn't go in your favor. You wanted to fight on this judgment that wasn't fair, because you should have been given a second chance, or you should have been given a chance, period. And maybe somebody reneged on their offer, and now you're facing it head on, facing it. But at the same time, you're not quite that hopeful. Maybe, or maybe the very thing that you're reaching out for, the very thing that you want so badly to happen, Cancer, is not really worth it. It's not what it's all cracked up to be. It's not, you know, it might be the inner thing. The inner thing, that doesn't sound right. Your true motivating factor, the thing that motivates you down to the core, and not just another job. Maybe there's something else that motivates you deep down. It might not be the money. It might not be the status. It might not be, you know, all of these outer things, monetary things that make you look good, but what makes you feel good on the inside, that might not be real. And I'm feeling this for somebody. This may be a need for acceptance. It may be like a little higher up on the Maslow's hierarchy of needs chart, higher up from the very basic things on the bottom, which is stability and basic things, material things. It might be something deep within your character. Maybe this thing here was the moment that got you to shine in the spotlight, got you some recognition on a level, on a more personal level. But maybe it wasn't genuine from their end. It wasn't real. Maybe it was just the money or whatever it is that you were going for, and not the internal gratification that you wanted. And that's, I know somebody's looking at this like, what in the world is she talking about? But yeah, because the star is in reverse. Star card, upright position, spotlight, hope, healing, dreams, wishes, aspirations, goals, reaching goals. In the reverse position, all of these things that you're reaching for the stars, reaching for the spotlight, because it's there, it's real, you just gotta go for it. You gotta have hope. You gotta have faith that you'll obtain it. It might not be as real as you think it is, this thing that you're reaching for. Okay? That's why I say that. And you don't feel so hopeful. You might not feel so hopeful about it. Or maybe you do have the hope, which is why you're standing your ground and saying, I'm going for it anyway. I stand my ground. Okay, but you may want to take a closer look at this. And I say that because over here you're standing your ground with something. The energy is similar. The fight is still in you. You're still like holding on. You've gotten off the horse, you stopped, and you said, okay, I got to this point. Now I'm going to stand here. They're going to have no choice but to look at me, no choice but to see what it is I have to offer. This could be in a work relation. This could be work related. And I know this is a love reading, but sometimes other things pop up. It's just life, you know. Or this could be within a relationship. Maybe, just maybe, all of this that I'm talking about is pertaining to a relationship. Maybe the very thing that you're going for within the relationship, it's like you have to prove yourself. Maybe you have to prove yourself, or somebody wants you to prove yourself, prove your worth. Maybe the other person is being too judgmental. And you're fighting for your dignity, you're fighting for your right. You're fighting to stand in your truth, you're fighting to present your truth. And you want that other person to just come, come on in and you know what, just, I met you halfway, don't reject me. Come in and meet me halfway, because you're looking back at the judgment card. Don't judge me so harshly. Just meet me halfway and we can work things out. But then with the star card here in reverse, it's kind of deflating. The energy's kind of deflating. It's like womp, womp, womp. But you're determined to stand your ground here. Spirit, can you tell us why the Seven of Swords is here? I feel like you want the recognition. You have hopes and dreams and ideas, and you want the recognition. You stand in your ground for your relationship, standing your ground for your commitment, standing your ground for your marriage. Spirit, can you tell us why the Ace of Pentacles is here? For those of you who are, this is for those of you who are in a relationship or marriage. It's like you're trying to prove yourself to the Queen of Cups here. It's like you're trying to prove your worthiness. Something is cut with the scythe. Give me one more. Gifts. You have some sort of decision that you need to make that'll be coming up. You'll need to make a quick decision about some sort of gift that's going to be presented to you, and you have more than one option. You can go down more than one road, or maybe there's more than one that's coming. Several gifts. This is a gift coming in, a blessing coming in. But you'll have two options, more than one of a gift, and you'll need to make a decision, which way you're gonna go. But it's coming in quickly. You need to make a quick decision about some sort of, this is good though. This looks good, whatever this means to you. You've got the scythe, you have the bouquet, you have crossroads. So you've got to make a quick decision about this blessing that's coming in, about this gifts, and then take a route, Maybe it may be more than one coming in. But this is good. It looks good. Not bad. Maybe you need to talk to your significant other or your spouse about this. Whatever this is that's coming in, and you both need to decide which way you're going to go with it. What you're going to do with it. It's going to, whatever it is you're trying to accomplish in work or in your relationship, in your personal life, it's going to require work and some decision making here. But in the interim, Make sure you please work on your self-esteem, your self-worth. Don't negotiate your self-worth and self-esteem to anybody. If somebody doesn't believe in you, if they don't want to give you a chance, don't try to make them accept you. Don't try to force it. And I know you want to stand your ground and, you know, work on relationship, but work on building you as well. Don't put your all and your self-worth into the hands of somebody else that turns you down and makes you feel like you can't accomplish something that you want to accomplish. Because they're passing judgment. They're judging too harshly, or judgment is not theirs to pass on you if this is in a relationship. Okay? Spirit, can you tell us a little bit more about the Queen of Cups? Queen of Cups is money motivated. She's emotional. Okay. Maybe she's pushing you to, you know, go for something at work as well. To, you know, make that money, to bring it in, get it in. She might be, you know, someone that works with you well at home. Spirit, can you tell us more about the but I'm looking at it, more about the single side. Give me one more card for the single side. Since there's two cards over here, we'll pull one more. You've got train. And you have heart. Aww. For those of you who are single, this person here, they're going through some things, and they're, you know, like I said in the beginning, they may be, can I put you on hold for